In a peaceful suburban neighborhood, life unfolded quietly, a sanctuary for its residents. Our homeowner, a man in his 30s-40s, enjoyed his backyard, finding solace in simple daily routines. But a subtle, almost imperceptible hum began to disrupt the calm, a shadow in the sky. The homeowner looked up, a flicker of unease crossing his face, a feeling of being watched. Our home, our sanctuary, should be a place of peace, not surveillance. He tried to ignore it, continuing his day, but the unsettling sensation lingered. The drone returned, now slightly closer, its presence more distinct, observing his every move. Confusion turned to suspicion as he realized this was no accident, but deliberate intrusion. The drone hovered conspicuously, a brazen invasion of his personal space. Feeling invaded, he attempted to wave it away, a futile gesture against the mechanical eye. From the drone's perspective, his property was laid bare, every corner exposed. Determined, he researched local drone laws and HOA regulations, seeking answers. He confronted an HOA representative, demanding an explanation for the constant surveillance. The representative dismissed his concerns, claiming it was for community safety, a hollow excuse. Feeling frustrated and unheard, he knew he had to take matters into his own hands. He installed security cameras, turning his home into a fortress of evidence. The security footage confirmed his fears. The drone repeatedly violated his property. He recorded the drone with his phone, capturing its identifying features, building his case. Meticulously, he compiled every piece of evidence, a growing dossier of intrusion. A formal complaint, backed by irrefutable evidence, was sent to the HOA. Their response was shocking, a cease and desist letter, accusing him of harassment. Anger surged as the HOA's aggressive stance became clear, escalating the conflict. He consulted a lawyer, seeking guidance in this unexpected legal battle. The lawyer advised him on his rights, outlining the potential actions he could take. One day, the drone flew dangerously low, a direct provocation, startling him. In a moment of panic, or perhaps self-defense, he threw an object at the intrusive device. Slow motion captured the impact, the object striking the drone with a decisive thud. The drone malfunctioned, spiraling out of control, crashing onto his property. He inspected the damaged drone, realizing the gravity of his actions and the situation. The HOA representative arrived, furious, accusing him of destruction of property. The HOA threatened legal action, demanding compensation for their damaged drone. But the homeowner stood firm, asserting his right to privacy, refusing to back down. Soon, legal documents were served, marking the official start of a daunting lawsuit. He and his lawyer meticulously reviewed the papers, preparing for the battle ahead. News headlines and social media buzzed with the HOA versus homeowner drone dispute. The pressure of the impending legal battle weighed heavily on him. He began to meticulously gather all his own footage and records, leaving no stone unturned. A flashback montage revealed the drone's repeated intrusions, captured by his security cameras. Then, a crucial piece of footage emerged, a clear shot of the drone's camera, pointed directly at his windows. A moment of realization, a surge of determination. The truth was within reach. He and his lawyer analyzed the newly found footage, its implications undeniable. The lawyer explained the gravity of the evidence, proof of illegal spying. The homeowner recalled other suspicious incidents, piecing together the HOA's true motive. His lawyer prepared a countersuit, shifting the focus to privacy invasion. Meanwhile, the HOA representative remained confident, unaware of the impending revelation. The homeowner practiced his testimony, nervous but resolute, ready to speak his truth. The truth will come out. The day of reckoning had arrived. He walked into the courthouse, determined, ready to face his accusers. The courtroom, a formal and tense arena, awaited the unfolding drama. The HOA's lawyer presented their case, focusing solely on property damage. The HOA representative testified, painting the homeowner as reckless and irresponsible. The homeowner's lawyer cross-examined, hinting at deeper, unaddressed issues. Then, it was his turn. The homeowner took the stand, calm and composed. He described the constant surveillance, the feeling of invasion, his voice steady. His lawyer introduced the security camera footage, the undeniable proof. The HOA representative's confident demeanor faltered, a look of unease crossing his face. The crucial moment, the footage played, showing the drone's camera pointed directly at his windows. The judge's face showed surprise and concern, the weight of the evidence undeniable. Murmurs rippled through the jury, their expressions reflecting the shock. The HOA's lawyer attempted to discredit the footage, but his efforts were futile. Then, the counter-suit was presented, accusing the HOA of privacy invasion. The atmosphere in the courtroom shifted dramatically. The tables had turned. A surge of vindication washed over the homeowner, his fight finally bearing fruit. Final arguments were made, emphasizing the fundamental right to privacy. The judge delivered the verdict, a moment of truth for all involved. The ruling, in favor of the homeowner, the HOA's lawsuit dismissed, found liable for illegal spying. Relief washed over him, a quiet triumph after a long, arduous battle. The HOA representative's reaction, shock, disbelief, and simmering anger. Outside the courthouse, news reporters clamored, eager to cover the landmark story. The homeowner gave a brief statement, emphasizing the importance of privacy for all. The HOA faced public backlash and potential legal repercussions for their actions. Finally, the homeowner returned home, a profound sense of peace restored. He enjoyed his backyard once more, truly at peace, free from the threat of surveillance. A wide shot of the neighborhood, now truly peaceful, a community where privacy is respected. Your home is your castle. Protect your privacy, for it is a fundamental right.